We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Sean Taylor. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for a running play.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Allen off the play fake. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On play action, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Allen. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time. Here's Allen. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. Again, it's Harris. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Najee Harris taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen will try to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Returnable here for Hester. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up second and 4 at the 33-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. This one caught by Kittle. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Throwing is Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now it's Wilson. This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 6 yards away. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? But a lot of offenses say touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what...
Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
On third down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington. And now fourth down. And Folk's kick is good. And that'll boost their lead to 9. It's 17-8. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Flush to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Allen looking for his big receiver, Marshall. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Touchdown, Washington. Brandon Marshall, 79 yards. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team, because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. On first down, Wilson. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And a quick throw here, that's complete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. He's going to go up top again. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
A third quarter now, and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Taking a shot here for Marshall. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. Brandon Marshall, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington has once again taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1, and he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Hester will get a shot. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Finding his safety valve here, that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Here's Wilson. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Wilson going to throw for it. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's caught by Jackson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay.
Touchdown, Washington. Frank Wycheck. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got Hester complete. A very solid gain of 27.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 2nd down, Elliott. And oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try again with Elliott. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. 1 possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? They've got his man complete.
Right down the
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you show the offensive coach.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. So Allen's going to look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Oh, no, he lost the football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. To throw, Young. He completes it to Julio Jones. Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones, 39 yards. And the Titans on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35.
They're not even trying to do anything.
Touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And the Titans are going to recover the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
17 yards on that play for the Titans. On play action, Young steps away. That's caught by the tight end Wycheck. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, it's Henry. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Young to throw on fourth. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. Young. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. Young with it, third and goal. Being chased out left. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jimmy Graham there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
You get down near the line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by McCann, up and good, and the lead is up to 8. McCann's got it teed up. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right? Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Cam Chancellor. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. To try again after the sack. Allen. And he's got his target, Harris. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. Allen now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Antrell Roll with a pick.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. He got 29 yards that time.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
McCann's got it teed up.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Hey, we got three. Three down. Check, crunch.
On second down now. It's Alexander. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Trying to lay one up deep. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. Flush to his right. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Off the play fake, Young. Sliding out of the pocket. Man open, here is Jones. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Young now. Open man, Julio. Touchdown, Tennessee. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
McCann's got it teed up. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his big target, Brandon Marshall, but it'll be second down. Here's Allen. That's caught by Jackson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Throwing is Allen on third. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And Marshall's got it.
Oh!
Still going. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And the 3-time Pro Bowler Frank Wycheck with it. 7 yards, the pickup there. Throwing again on second down. Allen. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The veteran Brandon Marshall, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flushed out right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Brandon Marshall in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington able to make this a close game again. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. This one caught by Frank Wycheck. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Allen's throw is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. Here's Allen to throw it.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Throwing now is Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Now Young. Jones has it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Sheds off the tackle. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones. 62 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On first down, Allen. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And now it's second down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Allen to throw once more. Looking for his big receiver, Marshall. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Allen again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Harris. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Najee Harris. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And Washington has made this a one-score game. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Returnable here for Hester. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. On play action. Young rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Escapes the defender, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Titans are able to extend their lead. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these 2 offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
McCann's got it teed up. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 75 yards. And Washington able to make this a close game again.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 39 yards there, a big one. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And it's a Titans touchdown from a yard out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Allen. He's going to let it fly. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try here for Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. 137 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout
as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Young off the play fake. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown.
Washington.